somebody to be like, don't worry, they might get better with time. No, no. Mm.
I gotta open the garage because Natalie and Kat are about to be home. You ready?
Mm-hmm. All right. I want to see some else in before we get on there. What do we got?
No notes, just raw talent. Oh shit, we're live.
It's two fats in a sack. Two fats in a sack.
Oh, sick.
Two fats.
Two fats. Welcome to Two Fats in a Sag, everybody. The podcast that you never know you wanted to hate so much. We're happy to have you back, even though we don't understand why you keep coming back.
No, dude, they're not coming back. There's no way. And I'm proud of them. They should stay away.
They're learning good choices. They're learning good choices. Oh, you heard these guys? Stay away. Good job.
It's like, why? Yeah, why would you be for even a second? So, hey, man, enough of these niceties.
Tell me about why you were almost late.
Man, I'm not late. I was never late.
I said almost.
I don't even know why you're breaking it up. But
because you were about to tell me.
I'm on time. I'm super on time. Never been more on time in my life. Oh yeah, I would just work, dude. Work. I'm always working. When I'm not sad and crying, I'm working and crying.
Yeah, but it sounds like you need to vent about the work. So what's up with work?
Nah, not that bad. Regular old Cobra Kai with TV Mountain, and I go to the guy's house.
What does that mean?
Simple. Cobra Kai. You never seen the show?
Like once.
The first episode, the main character, I forget the guy's name. The like bad guy from the original movies.
Oh, okay.
He's like a drunk douchebag, and
his
job is to mount TVs.
Oh shit! I forgot.
So he's right there at the bottom with me, and so I'm mounted this TV.
So obviously, you just need to go teach karate.
Oh, nice. Those guys that are teaching karate don't know karate anyway.
So you'll fit.
Perfect. That explains why they're always fat. I never had a thin sensei. Anyway, fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, my job. So the job's pretty much done, and the guy's like a super like hands-on guy. He's like over my shoulder and looking. He's like, oh,
yeah,
what's that doing? What's he gonna
being
do?
a problem.
Right. It's not a problem. He's just being like, people are different. They've come to accept it. But he's like, you need help with the TV? I'm like, yeah, man, sure. And so we pick up the TV. He slips and drops and breaks it immediately.
Oh my god!
It's the first thing he did.
No. What the fuck?
I wasn't even mad. I was just like, this is broken.
I mean, it was his TV. I wouldn't be mad either.
I was like, no, I should be mad because now I'm going to have to come back to this fucking shithole. This beautiful mansion overlooking the ocean. I got to fucking come back to this fucking guy and then do this again for a freebie. Because he's slippery. But nah, I wasn't even upset. I was just like,
wait, why does that mean you got to do it for free?
Because I got to go back. And I'm not going to, I still get the money, but it's the same money. I'm going for an extra day for nothing. So
I understand now.
I hate backtracking.
Yeah.
I like to do the thing now. Oh, you got a thing? Let's do it right now. Oh, it's like right now.
All right, fine. I've got moonshine right now. Let's run it.
Fuck it. I'm going to go kick my brothers out of the living room. Fuck out of here.
Segue into, we are now both established traders / promising moonshiners on Red Dead.
Dude, I can't be more obsessed with a game than I am with Red Dead now. I think I'm going to take a splash back at Black Myth Wukong because it was so good that I think I need to play it some more.
I still need to
Is
hit that
that
one a first time. I haven't touched it.
dude? It's so difficult, but once you get it, it's one of those games that's like you go around fighting the NPCs. The NPCs are tough,
Mm.
and then you get used to fighting them, and you're like, okay, I got it. I figured a way how to, and then sometimes they'll still kill you because they're
Yeah.
sneaky. And then you find the boss of the area, and then you fight the boss, and they're super difficult. Like the bosses are in every level are just getting harder and harder as they go. Right.
Okay.
Once you've defeated the first one, you're like, yes. The feeling of like beating him is so good because it takes you so long to get. You have to get the movements down,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah,
you're
like
gonna die.
dodge, roll, dip, dive, dodge.
Oh man, if you could dodge traffic, you got dodge a ball,
Exactly.
dude. So it's like that Elder Ring style of like gameplay. Not as crazy as Elder Ring, but like the storyline was so fantastical and it was so beautiful. It just like out of all the games that I've seen, it's the prettiest one there is.
Awesome.
Like there's nothing but like pound for pound, just looking around the scenery, the gear
Yeah.
that you get, the characters are so detailed.
Hell yeah.
Everything's cool. It's so cool. It's so dope. I'm sad there isn't a part
Shit,
two
I
of
still
Electric Boogaloo.
look
Journey to the East.
around. I still look around every time we're on Red Dead at something, and it's old as shit.
Yeah, dude, Red Dead is crazy because it's been so long since it came out, but now that we have this online resurgence, it's like it's so dope to just be cowboys. It's just dope to like go away. Don't look at the politics. Don't worry about the world and what's happening right now. Just get on your stupid horse,
And
catch
go
some
hunting.
animals, catch some bounties, give somebody the bird, get shot by a rando, fight said rando for about 15 minutes, and until both of you leave the server.
What was that last
Okay, so
part?
what? You love grits?
With cheese in them.
Not me. Regular grits. Maybe a little slice of butter, real thin.
Okay, you're an animal if you're not gonna put butter in your grits.
Yeah, if you're eating just raw grits, without even a little olive oil, come on now.
I bet you don't even put salt in your shit. Good God.
You got. What are you doing with us? If you don't put salt in your grits, you're going to hell. I don't know what's happening here. You're just poisoning people with tasteless mush.
So tasteless.
So tasteless.
And our cat came in to say hi, so I missed like the last 15 seconds of the thing you said before the grits.
Oh, let me bring it back up. Again, I would like to take this time to remind how many subscribers do we have, dude? 15 still, I hope.
I think so, yeah, 15.
Cut it out, guys.
It hasn't gone down.
But also not up. Have you noticed that? We're the fastest not growing podcast there is.
At least we're not annoying enough for them to unsubscribe. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we'll just be at the bottom of their list, sad and alone.
Hey, when they
Fools.
finally remember to click on it, there'll be like 100 episodes to catch up on. It'll be perfect for their next depressive episode, and it's going to be great.
I'm just praying we get better at this. Any day now, I keep praying. I pray and pray. But every week.
I'm so sorry I disappoint you for 29 episodes in a row.
Look, it's not only you. No.
It's not you, it's us. Okay.
Yeah, we're fucking up as a team, buddy.
I guess. I mean, I feel like they go pretty well until you say that, and then I'm like, oh. I'm always like, oh, hey, man, yeah, that was pretty good. You're like, man, we suck. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I guess we're pretty bad. Getting peer pressured into hating my own fucking podcast. By the podcast.
Right, by half of the cast. Yeah.
Oh man. But no, any other like big Red Dead updates other than the fact that we finally got like almost all the way leveled up on those two? Because that's all I can really think of.
Nothing much. Supposedly GTA 6 is coming out this year, and I will be disappeared. I'm gonna be gone for quite some time, probably a month. I'll play that game at least 3 times in a row, easy.
For anybody that made it to the last one, and here's this one. Notice how he conveniently forgot about that disc golf game.
What? I'll jump on that game right now, though I don't want to.
He didn't practice though.
Hey, why are you bringing up old shit, dude? We're on to the new. All right, we're supposed to be draping away our old selves.
You're right. There is a new one. It's called Disc Golf Masters.
Oh Christ! Every week there's another one of these.
That one's still in development mode though. You got to get a key for it.
You know what I saw today that was interesting? I saw the new John Oliver. I liked it. That's
what the hell is that?
About John Oliver.
You can say the name again. That doesn't mean I understand.
I will say it one more time, and if you don't get it this time, I'm not bringing it up.
All right. I'm listening.
All right. John Oliver.
Who the fuck is that?
This cast is over. We're gonna 2 fat Santas.
A record short, guys. 8 minutes. That made him quit. Let's go.
Oh, that's it. We'll see you maybe for episode 30. No, what is it? John Oliver. He used to be one of the British correspondent on the Daily Show, and then when Jon Stewart left, he took his place for for what was supposed to be a week, and on day one, right at the end of the show when they do the music like da na 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 na, you know the theme song.
Okay. I mean, I don't watch it.
You never saw the Daily Show? Never?
No.
Oh. So
that was him leaving. He just came back.
So
insert door slam here.
So John Oliver takes the spot, and right when he's saying the goodbyes, and then the power dies. The cameras are still rolling, but like all of the studio, the power went out. Except for like auxiliary lights, which the cameras are on. They have they have their own backup, so they're always recording. And he panics and just stands up and it goes.
Finishes the music.
He just does the song because he doesn't know what else to do, and he like everybody's freaking out around him that's in production.
Yeah.
So he just stands up and just walks towards the cameras and just wiggles his stupid British fingers. His gangly British fingers.
Yeah.
And sings the theme song. And from that, because he was able to not panic, even though he was definitely panicking. And he kind of like figured it out. HBO bought his contract to do the same thing, but for them. So
wow.
he has a show called what is it? This Week Tonight.
Okay. This Week Tonight.
Right. So it's him talking about like the world's problems, but one problem in depth.
Oh, okay.
Right? So
just goes ham on one topic.
He goes ham on a topic. He talks about a couple things and usually makes fun of a bunch of people in the news because they all just repeat themselves. And he shows you like every week that like all of them say the exact same shit nonstop on different channels. It's fucking hilarious.
I have seen a few of those. That's pretty great.
What is it? There's one episode he rigged a competition for, in New Zealand for the best bird in the world, for the best bird in New Zealand, and it's like a competition that happens every 30 years.
Oh my god!
There was the kiwi for so long, so they had to pick up other birds. So it was a competition, but he put advertisement everywhere, and it's an online voting thing. So they voted the bird that he chose.
Yeah. That's great.
Silly goose. This was back when people weren't freaking out about everything. So he went on like what are the talking points that both sides love to fucking just bring out to the world? Transports, right? Talks about like how like it became this propaganda arm of the right. It's like, we gotta end it. It's gotta stop. It's killing everybody. And you know, feel however you want about anybody. I don't really give a shit. But like all sports are heavily regulated,
Mm-hmm.
like heavily regulated, especially in the pro area and college area. It's so regulated
Exactly.
that it doesn't make sense to me that this is a non-issue. This is not an issue. The only people they're fucking over is high school kids, you know, high
Mm.
school kids, and people who are like fans or of like leagues, you know, stuff like that. They do like little tournaments that don't really make any fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
They said that disc golf was the one that has the biggest discrepancy.
Oh yeah. Jesus.
But it's like just regular. It's just dudes hanging out. Because disc golf is like they're depicting it like it's a major thing and it's really upsetting everybody. But disc golfers love everybody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're like, we
the-
don't give a shit.
it's just like usually it's like two gay dudes that don't want to play with the men and they want to play with the girls. And they're not even that good. You know, like sometimes they win. But this dude, the best girl in the world at disc golf will kill us. He'd kill us right in our stupid face.
Yeah.
Right, dude. When I started playing this sport and I'd watch women disc golfers, I would be like, "Oof, they'll get it."
Now they got
Eventually,
it.
dude, boy do they. I'm seeing some of these girls whip these things, dude. It's crazy.
Yep.
The technique, dude, it's out of control and it's evolved so cool. That's why we got to stop showing men disc golf. I'm sick of it. It's so boring. Just the ladies. Big
Yep.
sponsors.
Big sponsors.
And we do like pyrotechnics.
I
You hit
told
the Mando fireworks.
Kat, I was like, if you actually pursue this is a new enough sport that you could totally go pro, kid.
Go pro, dude. Go total pro. She's young enough. She's been doing it since she was very young.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was there when she was little. Fucking, oh, so cute. She's probably ginormous now. How old is she?
She's about to be 11.
Oh, damn, she is probably ginormous already.
Mm-hmm.
How's Scar?
She already turned 7.
See, I know she must be big as hell. Is she still causing a heap of trouble?
Oh, nah. Yes and no. She gets butthurt about a lot of stuff.
Oh,
And then she whines about it instead of wanting to talk to anybody about it.
I get that. I just wait till Monday's here. Then I complain about all the crap I want to complain about.
The amount of times I've heard it's not fair. I'm like, that's how it is.
Oh, she's at that age. It's like,
Yeah.
why? Okay, that's super cute. I love that. Great. And I hear you screaming at the boy every day because he's destroying all your stuff or
He's destroying his own stuff.
and then grabbing the baby. Like, don't touch the, you know.
Yeah, well, like him and Scar are big enough that like if they grab a pillow and try to like lay on top of each other for a second, it's funny and they're not going to hurt each other. He is much bigger than the baby. So he wants to do that to the baby. I'm like, you can't do that. You're literally going to squeeze her little air out.
Yeah, you killed the baby, dude.
You can't, yeah. So he's just trying to play like his big sister does with him, and I'm just like, yeah, you can't do that.
yeah, I get it. Damn, he's so big too, dude. I bet running around, using the bathroom now. That's good.
Yep.
I like all this stuff.
Going patty like a big boy. Stuff. I like it. He finally went to the bathroom and pulled down his diaper instead of just shitting in his diaper. Because normally if he has a diaper on, he's like, fuck yeah, this is free range, baby.
Ugh.
And I'm just like, bro, just because you have a diaper doesn't mean you don't use the potty, bro. I'm like, if you know you have to go potty, tell somebody. Take the diaper down and go potty. It's just like your underwear, man. So like yesterday, he finally did it. He finally... And
nice.
then, or no, that was today. And then 2 hours later, he pissed in it. I'm like, what? He's like, I pee. I'm like, okay, why didn't you go to the potty? He's like, I got diaper. I'm like, no. Diapers for
Mhm.
accidents, son, not fucking, not
Yep,
intentional pissing.
it might be time to let the boy go free range.
Well, he does. He goes free range. He only had a diaper because he went out with his mom earlier, and like for emergencies going out to the store, we put one on him.
Right. You don't want the boy shitting at the Publix.
Yeah, but the rest of the time at the house, he's either fucking fully free range or he's got boxers and shorts on.
Sick.
Yep.
All right. Halls
He
out,
knows.
balls out.
He knows
Am
what.
I right, boys?
He knows what it is.
Dude. That's cool. That is heartwarming and nice. And I don't get a lot of that, so that's great.
It's getting
Mostly
too
it's
real in
just-
here. Close it off. Close it off.
terror. It's terror and horrors and nightmares. Oh my god! It just never ends. Let's see. I'm on the quest, dude. I'm on the quest.
What
I've been
quest?
trying for years now. When I was a child, concerts were $15, $35.
Oh god, we're gonna bring up something that long ago now.
No, but like there's a point to this, and I hope I get to it. Damn it! Oh, you know your boy be forgetting his points. So, so I used to go to concerts all the time. They were regular here in Miami when I was a kid.
Mhm.
My little brother now wants to go. He never wanted to do shit,
Mhm.
but now he wants to go see a concert. So I showed him a concert, and it was horrible. It was like this old school band from the 80s who had one pop hit. And are you okay?
Yep, I'm fine.
All right, good. You sound like you're dying.
I just had a bigger burp than you. That's all.
I think we've been over this in one of the previous episodes, but it doesn't matter because nobody heard it. So, there'd be Marley Fest, like Bob Marley's sons. They would do Marley Fest. It was long until their mother died. Once like his first wife died, then they stopped doing the festival. You know, the uncle ruined it.
The uncle ruined it?
The uncle ruined it. Yeah, he got greedy, and they were like, you know what? This is
Tell
not.
me
This is too
about
much
this.
trouble. Fuck this. They did back in the day. The mother made them do a concert that was for charity. You know, help the people around. It was very cheap. You didn't even have to have money to go. At the beginning of this concert, you used to show up with either it was like $15 or $35 or 2 cans of food.
Okay.
Or if
Nice.
you were really poor, you show up with like bags and bags of bread bags.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back in the day, if you had a bunch of bread, if you saved, like poor people would save their bags of bread, like the bag.
Yeah, the actual plastic
Because
bag.
I don't know why, because there's no reason. They must throw it away afterwards. But back in the day, it was just like kind of the symbol of like, man, these people are broke. They're showing up with the bread bags. So they would get hooked up. I'd be like, get in here, man. Come see what life is like. And but that's what the concert was for. It was like a charity thing.
Yeah.
So eventually they started getting concessions and all this stuff, and it was big. So they started charging $50. They had to, just to have it like it covered the cost of the area and the rental fee of like doing the concert there. They needed to pay it, so they charged everybody for it. But also, you still needed to bring your 2 cans.
Wow.
Now, if you didn't have 2 cans, they're gonna charge you the money for the 2 cans.
I mean, if you paid $50, I feel like you should be able to get 2 fucking cans.
Nah. You're right, exactly. If you pay $50, this is a charity at the end of the day. We're still doing a food drive.
Yeah.
So everybody brings
So
cans.
bring 2 fucking cans. Like
Brother, I would bring all the cans. I would come through with a full, like, the 6-pack of tuna. Bomb. I come through with, like, the 4-pack of beans. Boom. Man, you can eat for weeks on that.
dude, there's a disc golf tournament every year, the Carney Bowl, and their entry fee is a food drive donation. You can pay to get in if you want, but you can also bring 1 can per dollar towards the entry fee.
Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. That's a great idea. because it's
Mm-hmm.
in, like those food drives are ran by people who are gonna go around and give it to the people that need it, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the lady that
What do you like?
runs that one, Lorna, she's super nice.
Well, let's get back to brass taxes. I've been trying to, so I tried to show the Via concert, and it was horrible. It was a nightmare. The only, it was the I followed Vince to a band, and whenever I do that, I know the band is not going to be good, but it's going to be like
Wait. You took Vince to this concert with your brother for his first
no.
one?
Vince was going to a concert,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "All right, where is it?" He said Miami Beach, and I was like, "I'm out." And he's like, "It's $35." I'm like, "I'm back."
Plus
This was like a year ago.
$35 to park.
Yeah, exactly. So exactly. But it's in this little tiny venue in Miami Beach.
Mm.
Like if you really like the music, you just sit outside. There's a park across the street. You just sit at the park with the homeless and enjoy the concert.
Mm.
And usually the homeless out there selling like beers and water. It's fucking awesome. But so we go to this concert. I've been with him to another concert beforehand in the same place, and it was actually fun. We come
Okay.
this time, and I should have known that it was gonna be bad when everything was so affordable. I should have known then, but I didn't realize. So we get there, and I see a sign that says 3 beers for $10, and I'm like,
You're like, this place is fucking great.
I'm never gonna leave here. Like this is where I live now.
Yeah.
And so of course like there's 3 of us. I grabbed the first round, and I'm like, sick, dude, this got beers. And then there was only one food vendor, and it was 2 ladies selling 3 for $5 empanadas.
Bro,
So
what's up
like
with
the
all this
food,
3? It's perfect.
it's like yeah, exactly. And I was like, dude,
They
first
saw
round
the
of food
3
on
of you
me.
and was like, yo, we'll give you 3
No, they
for
had
5.
it hilarious. Hey, it's 3 for 5, baby. No, there were signs. They already pre-writ this. It was a preordained, dude.
Yeah. It was a sign
Pre,
from the Lord himself.
it was premeditated.
But what
And
you didn't realize was that they were all bad signs.
right, these were bad signs. If the food and the drink is cheap, the entertainment will not be good. But and it wasn't. They did their most famous song, and I was like, oh, nice. And then they played. It was just one of the lead singers of this shit band. The rest of them were just like hired guys.
Oh, okay.
And they played for like an hour, dude, of horrible music. Horrible music. Each song worse than the last.
What made it so
Kept,
terrible?
oh my god, dude! It sounded like '80s, like Tears for Fears. Have you put electric funk into it and just mix it up in a bag and made it sound unaudible? It was horrible. It was offbeat. These people were they were on drugs or something. Their music was terrible. It wasn't pleasant to the ears. I looked around and it looked like nobody was having a good time. But everybody did have beers and empanadas.
Yep.
Everybody.
So they're swaying anyway.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? The show sucks. Empanadas, incredible. Delicious. So good.
The
You tried
VIP
chicken
of
one?
this
Of course.
venue is the empanada ladies.
Is the empanada ladies, dude. They had a pile of them. It was crazy. I was like, that is a pile of empanadas. They're like, you want some? I was like, of course. Look at me. I want all of them.
Give me an even better deal. I'll take so many.
Hey, what's up? You do a box set? Yeah, by the end of the fucking concert, we were like drunk and full of empanadas. And I was like, oh man, let's get out of here. This sucks. So ever since then, I've been looking into like trying to take this guy
to a better
see
concert.
a show, to a fucking to a real festival, dude.
Why don't you wait till Rockville comes around and go up to that?
That's in Orlando, right?
It's usually up in Jacksonville.
In Jacksonville, Rockville, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been thinking Orlando must have some good like festivals, right?
I have no idea.
I have no idea, dude. I remember back in the day, they used to do the festivals down here, and then they cut them off, but they used to keep them going for a bit in Orlando. Like, they would always do a festival or two. If a festival would tour, Orlando would get hit.
I heard they brought back Warped Tour. Is that real?
No way, dude. No way. I wish they brought back Warped Tour.
Vans
That
Warped
would be-
Tour Orlando, November 15th and 16th, 2025.
Let's go, dude. I'm gonna look what? I'm gonna look that up right now.
November 15th and 16th, Vans Warped Tour. They brought it back, dude.
Dang. I don't have access to apparently the internet here.
Ooh, VIP
Open up
tickets
bitch.
like $500.
Nah, I'm not. What 500? Huh? What does it include?
I don't know. General admission's $250. So I mean, fuck, it ain't that much more than that. When you look at the price of the general admission, the VIP doesn't look so bad.
Right? Warped Tour, Orlando. Oop. All right, now you got me on this.
Oh yeah, we're in a podcast. I got so sidetracked right there.
Damn it, dude! You're just so distracting.
At least it was authentic. At least it was authentic, man.
Damn it.
And it was still content. We were actively looking up what's happening. This is an announcement for everybody that Warped Tour 2025 is a thing.
Warped Tour's back, guys.
It was planned the whole time.
Expensive.
This podcast is brought to you by Vans Warped Tour Orlando 2025. It's going to be happening November 15th and 16th, whether you believe it or not.
Yeah. We could be lying, but probably not. Let's see here.
It's totally real.
Ooh,
it's totally real.
Totally real.
I wouldn't lie to the cast.
Oh shit. Okay, let's see what this is. I would lie immediately. Sometimes I lie.
It's not real because if you guys buy VIP before me and I don't get to buy it, I'm gonna be upset. So it's not real.
Okay, let's see here. So VIP, what I'm seeing, 2 tickets, VIP, $338 each. For 1-day passes. For 2-day passes, $381 each. All right, but that's not VIP.
If I was say, yeah, I saw VIP. It was 2-day VIP, and it's $469.
I'm looking at $851. How good is this VIP, David? What do you get?
What the hell? You better check. That's an actual reputable site, bro.
StubHub.
I think they're taxing you, man. Go straight to Vans. Front gate tickets.
Fuck that. I'm getting it at Game Time. A great place to find tickets for any game or event. Game Time app. Now
this one is sponsored. Vans Warped Tour Orlando front gate tickets.
Well, guess what? This speech was sponsored by Game Time. Huh? Get off my back. Game Time.
Yeah, but your tickets are twice the price. What the fuck?
Oh, whack. No, I'm not at Game Time. I'm at StubHub.
Either way, it's
StubHub
twice the price of what I just told you.
Yeah, but at Game Time, it will be half the price. Game Time.
Game Time. Get in the game.
Fucking game, dude.
There's only
Gambling's
2
awesome.
tickets, bro. Like, there's only 2 choices: general admission or VIP.
Oh, from the actual Vans site.
Well, it's not. Yeah, front gate ticket is what it's run through.
Hold up, I'm actually looking up at Game Time.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, it's a real app. It's awesome. It's the way I buy hockey tickets.
Oh wow.
It's fucking dude. If you want to go take your kids to go see like a hockey game or a basketball game, any one of these sport games, concerts, they have it all, dude. And legit, this is a advertisement, I guess, for free, but it is pretty cheap. Like they'll give you good rates on them.
View all Warped Tour events.
And you get to see where where your seat is. They give you the seat view, so they let you see like you don't get blocked by anything.
Your site's already sold out because they're like, this event is popular. It'll be back soon.
Fuck, we're too popular, dude. All 15 of our fans fucking told everybody. Fucking snitches. No, we'll never be able to afford it unless we go to Game Time.
Yeah, it says to be determined. So I just think they haven't got on Game Time yet because it is for November. Well, it's kind of still far. kind of still far out.
What I can't wait is for the next anime convention.
What's that and where?
I think it's Otaku Fest. It should be coming up soon in October. It's in the giant Miami Convention Center. But I hope they come back to the convention center in the Doral. That was a smaller venue, but it filled all their stuff. It was better. They went to the Miami Convention Center. It was way too big for what they could do.
Yeah.
See,
So it was too big.
it was too big.
Yep,
It didn't
Miami.
feel-
Get tickets. It's the airport again. Let's see here. Single day and weekend passes. Friday only $31. Saturday only $46.
Well, nothing
Sunday
but
only
work for them.
$40. Yeah, we're done with that. That's old news. We're on to Otaku Fest now. 2-day weekend
yeah.
pass is $67. If you do all 3 days, it's $82. It sounds so cheap
Not-
until I start adding up all my fucking family.
Yeah.
Day 3 weekend buddy pass. Weekend pass for 2, $128. So I could get that for me and the wife, and then they have cheaper
Well, we got,
ones
like-
for kids. Oh, there's a squad
Yeah.
pass. Hold up. Weekend pass for 4, $236. I wonder if that's cheaper than doing the kids by themselves. 3-day VIP weekend pass, $128. That's just one person. Damn. I always wanted to do a VIP thing at one of these things.
I think what you get is valet parking. And
That is nice. Because usually parking's kind of fucking far.
fucking pay the ass, dude. I usually have to like sneak into the building because they're always trying to keep everybody out of the building. Because like the fuck. Okay, so wait a second. Where's the location of it?
Said airport. Miami airport, something. Miami
Oh, yeah.
Airport Convention Center.
Oh, what the hell could the VIP there possibly be?
Oh
There's no
no.
valet parking. There's no valet parking. There's barely parking at all.
I'll click on it now. I didn't think anybody was interested. All right. It
Well, I'm
grants admission to all events happening from open to close Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Benefits: full admission to festival, exclusive badge, fast lane access for autographs with celebrity guests, entry to Friday night VIP party featuring celebrity and professional guests, Otaku Fest lanyard, tote bag, event shirt, pin/button, sticker pack, 11x17 poster, limited edition folder for autographs, mystery print signed by a guest, and 20% discount on all merchandise at the Otaku Fest booth.
Okay, so that breaks down to if you're a super fan of
Mhm.
getting like signatures, which every
Mhm.
signature costs $50 to $120.
So much money.
It's so much money, and but it comes certified, so you can sell it for the same price on Amazon immediately, right? And you won't have to wait in lines for that, so you can go see the popular people and be like the first person or the second person to do it.
Mm.
Even when there's a giant line, there could be a giant line. They'll stop.
Yeah,
The
not
next
having
person
to
be like, "You
wait
wait
in
right there."
those 2-hour lines is awesome. 3-hour, 4-hour lines. Ugh.
Right. That's but like in Otaku Fest, nobody crazy is gonna show up where you're gonna have to wait that long.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, I don't
maybe,
even see
but
the
probably
guest
not.
list before this. I was just scrolling.
Yeah. they
When,
probably have
where,
one for it.
admission. Tickets start at
Also,
just
you get-
$30. Yeah,
And you
that's-
seem to get like a bag that has a bunch of stuff in it, so that's
Mhm.
cool.
Well, you get a tote
Like-
bag. It doesn't. It comes with a
It's
shirt and some stickers and nothing
Yeah,
crazy.
And then the one Otaku booth that they have that they sell anything at, you get 20% off, so regular price.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem worth it.
It's not.
Now that squad pass.
Yeah.
That squad pass had my eye on. That one I like. Depends on how much they're charging for Scarlett and Catherine.
Yo, I imagine parents could smuggle in so much booze, dude.
I mean, yeah,
I
they don't
imagine
really
like
have security.
nah, no convention has security. They have security, but they don't give a fuck. Like as long as
They
you don't show
only
up and
care
shoot
about
up,
your props not being metal, bro.
they just care that you don't bring a weapon. That's all they care about. It's like don't bring real weapons.
Yeah.
And half of the time they don't even check the props. Do you know who they check every time?
MegaCon definitely did.
Oh, MegaCon is a different thing. That's a bigger event.
Oh,
It's been going on for like 20 years now.
that was the last con that we went to.
Yeah, I don't show up in a costume, so I just show up
I
to
mean,
get
I
blasted.
just took my Stormbreaker and the hammer for Cat.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fun. Yeah, but that stuff is plastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still had to get it checked.
Right. In case you got a secret 9mm in there.
And then they put a ribbon on it, and then you're supposed to have this ribbon on it for all the photos and shit that you want to take. I'm like, that's who wants that?
Nobody wants that.
We came here to take the best photos with all the other people that have awesome costumes. Get this ribbon off my shit. I'm in the door. That should mean it's good.
Right. But the security is so lax, dude. It's the best. It's the best. The best part is that I'm going to smuggle a whole backpack full of beer and ice. I'm going to.
I told you my method.
It's so easy.
I just got a few Pepsi bottles and drank almost all of it, and then filled the rest up with a dark liquor, and then I had like a little bit of a mixed drink to just walk around with all day. Several of them.
That. Yeah, I can't do that. I used to do that. I used to do exactly that. Like take a half of a Diet Coke, throw some rum in it,
Mm-hmm.
or throw some whiskey in it, shake her up real nice, and then get smashed during the movies, or get smashed during the anything, because nobody's gonna throw away like
I used to
shit to soda.
I used to do that when I first started playing disc golf. I'd crack a can of soda, which why the fuck did I have a can of soda disc golfing? Doesn't matter. Crack a can, pour some, take a couple big swigs out of it, pour some liquor in it, and start the round.
That's hilarious. That's so funny. When I started disc golfing, I was sober as a bird. I was a good Catholic boy. Disc golf ruined my life. I was a beautiful Catholic boy. I was in my best shape in my life. I was the strongest I've ever been. I was right at the apex. Things were looking up for Olavo, but then disc golf.
Ooh, you got persuaded by all those gays in the woods.
Though the gays are tempting. Unfortunately for me, not my flavor of cup of tea. Those boys are having fun. If only.
Yo, actively playing disc golf and Indian hammocks and seeing many gay men looking like they're about to hook up with each other is crazy.
Well, it's just it's Miami, man. It's a forest. People want to fuck each other.
Yeah, but it's like it's known. It's a known spot where they literally hold sting operations for dudes fucking. And I'm just like,
that's true.
And I'm like, why would you keep coming here? Every time I pass a gay ass man on that trail coming from 17 to 18, I'm just like, man, you gonna get caught up, son.
Nah, that's the thing, though. That's the fun of the risk, right? They're out there. Dude, I remember as a kid, I used to walk that forest, like go between the neighborhoods and such. You know, just me with a stick and a circle, just a hoop. I was just pushing this hoop.
Yeah,
with my stick. And
oh God, you know, people are young enough; they have no idea what you're talking about.
That's the fun part, is that I'm still too old, I'm too young for that, but old enough to remember it.
Yeah, so, I barely was like pulled that out of the cranium crack. I'm just like,
oh. I'm only doing the show for you and myself.
That was what it was always supposed to be. We're recording when we hang out, because this is the type of shit that happens.
Okay.
We were never supposed to have a plan. We were just supposed to smoke and bullshit like we do at the table.
Oh, why did you say so? Then people definitely watch. No, don't watch. You don't want
Yeah.
this.
You're gonna say, don't change that up. What the fuck? No. Tell them to
No,
get the
that's
fuck
not
out of
changing.
here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
We're having a
You're still here.
conversation, guys. This is AB. See your way out.
Yeah. And this conversation is brought to you by Game Time.
Game time.
Game Time. You can
I
see
already
where your
forgot what it
shitty
was
suits are
for,
gonna
so
be.
game time.
Yeah. Are you sick of blowing dudes in the forest and need to unwind?
Game time.
Dude. So me and my hoop and my stick, I'll be going through the forest, right? Because as a kid, I used to just wander through it.
They
It was
called him
awesome.
Hoopty.
Is that what it was? Yeah, they called me Hoopty. Like a broken car? Yeah. So, and then there would be just dudes in scrubs in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, hello. And I'm like, hello. Continue my pace.
I've got a stick.
And I was like, watch out. You get in the way of the hoop. And you know?
You're going to be awfully upset. You know how long it took to get this thing going at this pace?
And then I would walk. Me, beautiful, shiny hair, twinkle in his eyes, naive, younger me would just be like, huh. That guy's just kind of standing there. Like, I would continue to walk. And he's just, the guy that didn't leave where he was, he's just like,
yeah.
like,
just hanging out, nothing to see
just
here.
chilling, dude. Has none, like, I'm just staying away from the shade. It's like, what? You're staying away from the shade?
Yeah, what?
in the forest?
Sir, you're speaking in riddles.
This isn't even a bridge. I'm not falling for this one. Not again.
Get out of here, troll.
It'll be random dudes that'll just be hanging out in the forest. Never ladies. You know, never ladies rolling dice with a tank top on. Like, hey, let's see what the deck looks like. It's never that.
If only.
Yeah. Oh, what a forest. What a boy could only imagine.
That it would be an enchanted forest, all right?
Enchanted with New Jersey lesbians. Anyway.
I heard you're lighter, so now I have to grind up more weed.
Oh, yeah.
You summoned me. you summoned the gods.
Yeah. Well, who disturbs my rest?
I felt a disturbance in the force.
No, we're talking about the V concerts.
You wanted to take him to a concert, and then I told you about Warped Tour.
Yeah, okay, we went on a tangent. I remember that. What were we just talking about?
Listen, you know you can't do that to me.
All right, go on. You know what it is. We'll just move along.
We were talking about the cons, and then, fuck, dude. I don't know.
I probably had a point to make, but let's just move on.
Do that. Continue.
Well, this forgotten memory was brought to you by
Game Time,
the world's oldest beer.
I remember that.
Miller Lite. No, dude, it's Miller Lite time now. Every time you forget something, it's brought to you by Miller Lite.
Every time?
What?
How are you supposed to remember that it was Miller Lite?
Dude, because it's so cold and refreshing.
Yeah, so right. If anything you forgot, it was brought to you by Vladdy's.
Vladdy's? Never.
Yeah. You're predisposed to not remembering shit from vodka, so you just, you know.
That's true.
It's got to be Vladdy's then. Why spend good money on vodka you're not going to remember drinking?
McCormick's.
What's that?
Hey, if you want to know what bad vodka tastes like, McCormick's.
Have you had Vladdy's?
Yeah, I know what a Vladdy's is. You ever had a McCormick?
No.
It's the bottom.
I can't imagine it's any worse.
It gets worse, brother.
Oh my god. Well, we know the secret. So it's fine. Just get a piece of onion.
Oh Lord.
I told somebody about that, and they were like, "It did not work," and I'm like, "It totally works." I don't know why it's not working for you, but it worked for us.
No, it has to be certain situation. You need onion by the slice. You're not supposed to eat it. You just break it and smell it, and you have to be freezing. We were freezing. That's part of it.
I wasn't cold.
Man. What? That was a cold time of year. We were warming up with sweet vodka.
Sweet. Have you ever had sweet vodka?
I hate sweet everything, and you know that.
This one is called Vladimir's Kisses.
Gross. I'm not making out with Vlad.
It's the only time he's emotional.
What?
It's the only time he's emotional.
What, Vladimir?
When Vladdy's making out with somebody. The only time he lets his guard down. Yo, being absolutely loaded with cash in Red Dead makes me feel like a king.
It does feel good.
It feels so good. Like I said, being able to waste money on a fucking gun bandolier that I didn't even like, and it didn't even bother me once it didn't fit, because I was like, you know what, it'll be fine. We're about to get that back.
Right. I got a 900. I got a load ready to go. Probably tomorrow morning.
Mine is probably only sitting at 50.
Yeah, it was 50 today too, but I got to come home for a bit, play. Oh no, yesterday I played. Fucking sober as hell, super high, just playing at night. I was like, oh shit, got him.
I think. Okay, listen, your sentence didn't make no damn sense, and we're gonna talk about it.
Oh, good.
You said sober as hell, and then you said high as fuck right after that.
Oh, okay, great. Not drinking, but booted from marijuana.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, it didn't make no sense to me, bro.
Yeah, I guess I took us on 2 streets that became 3 dimensions.
I mean, I guess I just forget that people drink, even though I'm a moonshiner. Because, like, I literally don't think about it ever. I'm always just like, oh yeah, we smoke it in here, yeah, and then that's as far as, it goes. Well, it's because I don't drink.
Yeah.
I don't have my only other vice is goddamn soda.
And that's the one that will kill you.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, dude. You gotta get rid of that fucker. I say just do what I do. And just always have freezing cold water everywhere you go. It's the best. Get a 64 ounce. Get the Avex, the Coleman top. And then call it a day.
Listen very closely to me right now.
I'm listening.
It ain't beer.
Oh. Oh, wait, I got sounds for this. No, I don't remember how to do them. Here it goes.
My response to your preaching. Listen here, Demas, it ain't Friday night. You can't tell me how to live my life. Oh, I can't wait for Friday, dude.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm telling you, the good word, brother. You have to spread it. I don't want to, but I gotta.
Dude, I just started every Friday that we're not playing D&D, I'm going to be playing with Kat and maybe my wife, but definitely Kat.
Okay, nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run a little
D&D going.
Yeah, I was like, I need a night that I do some shit with Kat because she's getting older. We don't get to do much of anything with one car, like.
And you guys live in the boons.
Yeah. So, and we have too many kids to just fucking go fuck off and play games while, the little ones are unattended.
What is she? 11. In 5 years, she'll be driving a car. Probably
The
trying to get a gig. You know?
shit,
She's
dude. In
the
5 years, she's gonna be playing violin and designing dresses and.
We'll see. We will see about that.
She loves trying to design dresses, man. And her and Natalie learning how to do stuff on the sewing machine better now.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, until she gets
Why
a
do you
taste
sound
of
like the disappointing grandmother?
I'm not disappointed at all. I'm just saying, 11, you got a couple more months until it's boys, boys, boys. All the boys. Look at these boys. This is about
Oh,
that age when they go
she's super
out
upset
of
because
control.
they just had their first sex ed class.
Okay.
She was like, "It was awkward." I'm like, "Yeah, it'd be like that."
Hey, it gets better and then not and then better again.
Yeah,
You know, it goes in waves.
it's all right. I get to be like, "This is one for your mother."
And then at the end of it, when you're real old, you don't give a shit. And then everybody gets to see it. It's kind of like a treat for you.
I get to show
Yeah.
your whole ass
The whole ass, dude.
all
The
the time.
whole ass. Then fuck up this place. What are you gonna do? I'm
They don't
old,
even
you
know
do
what
it
they're
for
looking
me.
at. It's just a bunch of wrinkles. All right.
Just sags, wrinkle, and balls.
I thought it was
They don't know
his. I
what's-
thought his thigh was just pressed against his other one. Weird. Turns out his butt was out the whole time.
No, this guy looks like if someone left Play-Doh out in the sun with the bones inside. What are you talking about? How can you even tell where his face is?
He'd be so dry and cracked.
Some...
Play-Doh does not do well in the sun.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude, I opened up a nice card that I think you would like.
Oh, yeah, what'd you get?
I'm gonna show it to you on Discord.
Well, lo and behold, I can't see it at all. Back it up. Ooh, you got a skank. Shanks.
And it's a alt art, so it's like a extra cool one.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah. It was an awesome, and I did it live when it was like for 30,000 likes on TikTok. I got to open up that pack and it was fucking the second hit of the box. So, and it's really early in the box, so like if there's not another hit, the whole rest of the box is just dead. Just kind of crazy.
You know what I wish I had? I've always wanted this my whole life, and it's getting to that day and age.
A sense of humor?
No, that's dead. You know that. Come on. I'm a dying star over here. I got barely any of my fumes left. Gravity's going away. I got a couple chuckles in me.
I call him White Dwarf.
Yeah, just getting whiter and dwarfier. Ugh.
Isn't that the stage right before Red Giant, White Dwarf? I don't remember.
What the hell was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I remember. No, I don't.
Something about you being a sad, sad son. I don't know.
Oh damn it!
I'm sorry.
Your distractions are impenetrable.
Oh man.
I remember. So these thoughts, they wander, and sometimes you got to catch them back, reel them in.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, I've always wanted a device that turns off all the cell phones around me when I'm driving.
What? Just like your own little personal cell phone EMP.
Like I put it right in the hood of my top of the car.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't kill them. Interrupts
No,
the frequency that they work in.
Yeah. What's the end game? Just to fuck with people?
If I had such a device, I would post them in every inch of I would spend the rest of my life living under a bridge, working in various construction jobs just to put these devices on every piece of the highways here in Miami.
Why can't I get a signal?
There'll be no. Everybody's gonna have to raw dog reality. If it was up to me.
No GPS, no more.
No,
well, I'm
brother,
never coming
we're
back,
to
baby.
MapQuest.
I'm never
Get
coming
back to
back.
MapQuest out here. No, the second
I ain't doing it.
The second you get into out of Broward into Miami-Dade County.
Yeah,
it's
but
over.
I gotta make it around Miami. I'm done. I quit.
Everybody's gonna have. What are you talking about? There's gonna be industry. I'm making jobs over here. There'll be people in Broward that have signs and stores that are like, "Hey, stop right now. You better cut it out." And then you walk in, and it's like, "What do you guys even do? Where are you trying to go? We got MapQuest. We got Google Maps. We will print out instructions because you are not gonna. Here's a map to go to any. Like they'll have different maps that are like, oh, these are beautiful, right? Oh, it's $20. Oh, thank you. So maps will be back because of me. You're welcome. American jobs.
Oh my God. We have a substantially low amount of maps in the country. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them back. We're going to make maps great again.
Dude, that's true. Maps are great.
They suck balls.
Oh my, what are you
they
doing
suck
right now?
balls.
The predecessor to GPS?
Yeah.
The whole reason we're doing
that ancient senile old man.
Not yet. Not yet. Maybe senile, but not ancient.
Dude, because you can get the same map from GPS and print it out. Right.
Okay. How about this?
Anytime you want it.
Nope. Still can't have it. Nope.
You can make your own MapQuest and route out your route on a GPS.
Buddy, on the streets, go wild. Do whatever you like. Regular streets, if there's stop signs and street lights.
I don't even know how this conversation shifted right now or what we're talking about street lights for.
Because remember, I have a device that turns off cell phones all over the highways, right?
Okay.
Homeless money on it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the whole base of it. But I would just shut off phones on the highways. Oh my God, it would kill traffic. Traffic would be over. Back in the day, my buddy Vince, right?
I'm listening.
He's the worst. He's not the worst driver I've ever met. But being in a car with him gives me anxiety that's just outrageous. He goes so slow everywhere he goes.
God.
On the highway, dude, on the highway, he's going 35 miles an hour. And it's like, dude, people are going 80.
Yeah, you're a danger at that. You're supposed to do a minimum of 45 on the highway.
Right, but he's a real danger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right? That's not safe. You think you're being safe. It's not safe.
He usually takes the streets. He usually takes the highways. But anytime I'm with him, I go out. I'll drive. So we can get there at a prompt time and won't take forever. Won't fucking be in danger driving. The other person is my brother, my older brother.
Granddaddy driver?
Yo. Oh, no. Quite the opposite. F1 driver.
And
F1 driver.
Now the time has come for us to raise the final curtain. Because 2 Fats and a Sack is over now. It's 10 o'clock. I had to interrupt you. It's 10 o'clock.
Hey, that's all you get for this week.
Yep, you guys got to come back
idiots.
And remind us what the fuck this last conversation was, because we're going to forget. Something about David driving with a lead foot. If we remember, we get bonus points from y'all. You got to pay us $1. Oh, dang. Mario? I thought you were talking about David.
We get paid $1? No, Mario. Mario's the most... no, this is over.
Stop talking. Goodbye. Fats.